You know what I should join? A mini golf league. I will go crazy in mini golf. I'm not gonna lie. I will go so crazy in mini golf. It's not even funny. I will actually like legit cook up a mini golf. I might be the best mini golf player that ever touched this earth. Nobody is a better mini golf player than I. Where's it at? Duncan time. I feel like we're almost finished the game. But I'm on chapter 3, right? Chapter 3. That's correct. Or did I just finish chapter 3? Because it's called chapter 3 to end. No, okay, I think this is the last chapter. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So, now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still, what did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Sakura is a mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't break up in front of others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. I feel like I should tell someone though. I feel like I should tell Kyoko. Okay. In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean in that case? Cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If your belly, if you fill your belly, I'm sure you'll cheer up. So let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up.
What?
That's like a deep impact style meteor impact. What are you yapping about? Execution level of it, combination of foods.
Huh?
Why do I always have hiccups when I play this game? What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give into despair just yet. She's right. We have a plan. We have a plan ahead and keep thinking about the future.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, not deathly thoughts.
You know?
Like when we were gonna get out of here, right?
For serious?
Well, when this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure Hero's gonna die? Hero is gonna die. R.I.P. to Hero.
According to the spirits...
I predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really... 20 or 30%, bro? That is legit less than 50%. Nobody... Bro, your predictions are buns, bro.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. What does ESP stand for? What does ESP mean? What does ESP mean? ESP meaning can refer to extraordinary perception. That's what I got. I have extraordinary perception. My extraordinary perception is me being the best pre-fire to ever touch this lands.
The occult is
I told
bullcrap.
you, my fortune telling isn't like some opulent thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't opulent?
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilate. What? Cattle cattle mutilate. Cattle mutilation.
huh?
Cattle what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as parts of their research.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. Why are you lying? It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was places I had never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. Don't every store do that? So I got a burger to go and head home.
but
And before long,
the end is
the
nigh.
sky was filled with mysterious blinding lights.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Is this real?
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
Bro just dropped this burger.
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand.
He literally just dropped his burger and he's trying to act like that his burger got deducted.
Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in. Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
How did you come up with this conclusion from an alien taking your burger?
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place, got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed it in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the ocular or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of... How dare you? Well, you do stink though. That's fine. I don't think that's okay, bro. I don't think if someone tells you you stink, you're gonna say that's fine. That is not fine at all. That's fine? Anyway. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
yeah,
Me neither. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
indeed.
No, that goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we have finally become united. But
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But,
But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. I got a question. We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what happened, open up what was waiting for us. I got a question though. Okay, for example, let's say this. What if someone dies? What if somebody kills somebody, but they hide the body, and the body never gets found? Like, let's say, what if two people die? Like, let's say, what if Toko and Hiro dies, and nobody could never find the body, so the investigation would never start, right? and nobody would be able to kill because the murder you can only kill 2 people. I think I just found the loophole into how to beating the game. Because you can disintegrate the body. Monokuma will force them to find it. Yeah, but what if somebody disintegrates the body in the furnace? Like, what am I looking for? The body's disintegrated. You can't call an alarm. You can't call an alarm if the body's disintegrated. Hey, I think I just found a loophole. No, you didn't. I literally did. Again, Monokuma will step in. Monokuma is watching on cams. First of all, Monokuma ain't doing nothing. Cause I would literally do that and Monokuma not gonna do a single thing. My aura would physically make Monokuma from doing what I do. And that is be Aura Man. Yap. Play the game. And what if I just sit here right now? What if I just sit here like this and I don't play the game? Then what? Then what exactly you gonna do? Nothing. That's what I thought. So hush up and be a good boy. Be the good boy that you are and shut up. Now, before I go look around, I gotta go gamble. I had to go gamble. One thing about me, I'm always be a gambler. Let's go. I got 115. I'm putting my life savings. We gonna make that 0%. What is that? 20? Come on, let's go. I never got that before. Come on, let's go. Give me something good. Let's go. Give me something good. Give me something good. Hey! I feel like Kyoko would like that watch. Or, I just realized, I spent 0 time with Byakuya. I'm gonna spend time with Byakuya next time I get free time. I'm gonna give, but I don't know if Byakuya's gonna like the watch, because he might call it mid. Is that a comic book? I think I'm getting all new stuff, to be honest. What is that? Is that a whip? What type of freak stuff they got going on? Alright, let's go. We done. Let's go one more time. I'm gonna use all my coins. All 19. Is that cocaine? What was that? Alright, we out. W gambling. I do not condone gambling any type of way. Gym entrance, third. Oh wait, right here. Where's the... Is this 4th? So now we have access to the floor 4 of Hope Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No! This time I have to find it! This is the girls' bathroom. It's pretty obvious just by looking at it. There's no good food. Okay, I didn't know. Let me see. Do the bathrooms look different? Nope, the bathrooms look the same. How big is this area? No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in here. According to the nameplate, this is called the Data Center. What's behind the door is a total mystery. Okay. The music room. But this is more than a music room. This is the music room? It's hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. No, that's facts. Is this a grand piano? It seems really odd. I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think
so...
about the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Ah! Well, I did find a secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react. So I didn't know who it was. And when it came to the mountains, the files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry. I know how important those were to you.
That's fine.
It's okay. I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after me. What?
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. They must have seen me get into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. So she set me up! Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in that room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. You knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you're a boy. What does that mean? What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that. Not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now, it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice you're hiding something?
Am I wrong?
Am I wrong? That's... What am I hiding? Wait, what am I hiding? Oh, right, the Sakura!
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well...
Hey.
We're friends. So you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but... There's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any evidence for it. I'ma tell her! I haven't found the conclusive evidence yet. If I talked about it now, I could just make things that much worse. Friends should keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friends when you don't have any evidence for it. I want to tell her. I feel like I should... What? So wait. So they don't give me the option to don't tell and tell, but I can't even tell her, so what's the point, bro? Sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share it. I'm sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. With those... Why is Kyoko acting like she don't got like thousands of secrets and she ain't telling to anybody? With those as her parting words, Kyoko left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. You know what, Kyoko? That's why Akina's better. What is this? What type of room is this? This is the office? But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we would normally be able to rely on. Oh, what type of room is this? Wait, what is this? Huh? There's a picture on the floor! This picture. Wait, is that Sayaka, Hifumi, and Celeste? What? Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? The smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. It's just like the picture that I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. The smiling. The way you expect a normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Host Peak? Makoto's hypocrisy. Bro, learn how to spell, bro. Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here. Including Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did it! It must be fake! You're fake! Monokuma popped up out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. A 4G plot? What are you? A middle schooler? Are you thinking the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real? Hey! If there was such a thing as the Noble Truth Prize, I would take first, second, and fourth place. Too bad! Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? Hey! But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that you can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one big split. It's true. The picture is real. No more, no less. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real. It's really real if that's true. If that's the case... Wait, am I getting set up? I think I'm getting set up by everybody. Is this like something like a Truman Show? I don't know why, but my throat is like very dry. How can I water out my throat more? There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things feel that much weirder. Why does every desk have the same flower? There's a flower on the desk. Somehow, okay. That's a weird room. A room with a bunch of flowers. I don't really understand it. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster. The Headmaster. This must be something worthwhile. Huh? The door's locked. Dang it! A bunch of locked rooms. What is this? The chemistry room? Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. That's right! Listen, Makoto. Listen! Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Yuna, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine. Okay. And what they even have is proteinenzyme. Am I saying that right? Proteinenzyme X. What's that? Hey! A high quality protein drink. There's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's consider level. Oh yeah. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. My prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think about. But for now, I should head back to the dining hall to talk with the others. Floor? What is that? Floor 5? I think that's floor 5. Floor 5 doesn't have a lot. Not long after I got to the dungeon hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... What is that? What is that link? Hold on, I'm looking at that link. So, is this everyone? Hero, does it look like Byakuya and Toko is here?
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Let me look at this link. Pre-fire victim in blackened right now. Hold on, gang. Hold on, little bruh. Swimsuit Psylocke. Oh, this skin. Oh my god, I need the skin. I need the skin. You know what else I need? I need to see the what is it called? The intro, the MVP. I need to see the MVP. I need to see the MVP. I might get this skin just for the cheeks. I don't even play this game. I don't even play Rivals and I don't play this character. I might get the skin just for the cheeks and Goon for the one time. Look at the toes though. Oh my god, look at the toes, bruh. Can I zoom in on the feet? Kyoko. She's ignoring me.
So,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
That's right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Bro, I literally haven't done anything, bro. This is bad. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escaping from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected though. Who is jumping off floors though? I found a couple rooms on the floor 4, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room, that's like exactly the kind of place we would find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about
There
that?
should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? Nobody said that, bro. The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Nobody said that, bro.
What the heck?
Hey,
Then what did you say? Because I know you were talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door. What kind of war on education are you trying to start?
your teacher had
That's
such
my
faith in
room, you know. It is now anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No. I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad! You're totally mad.
This is
I
kind
was
of
hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Seriously?
too bad.
Breaking down and locked doors is prohibited. That's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations. These dudes work quick, bro. This man literally just said that about the doors and stuff, and now the regulations been added. Hey, these people work quick, bro. Is he gone? Ooh, man, I was scared for our life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he would have gone out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something's important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. But now that is a rule, there's nothing we can do. That's not true.
Yeah!
There was a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor. And it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. Bro, that's a tongue twister, bro. 4th floor. Like, I can't say it like by the 4th floor, 4th floor, 4th floor, 4th floor, 4th floor, 4th floor, 4th floor. Like, I can't say it, bro. 4th floor, 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 4th floor.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you're an ogre. You're probably the only one interested in stuff like that. Oh, but it's not all good stuff though. There was medicine and health and stuff but on the top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. Poison! They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean?
Well,
just in case you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case? Yeah, I think you're right.
however...
It's Byakuya. It wouldn't be long before he discovers it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open? Why can't someone just hide it? That's absolutely the works of a mastermind. So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
For serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up! Can I say something?
How about that?
It's cause my dad was smoking in bed. That's no, I have something I like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Huh? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Huh? Another one? But this time, the picture of a Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the class in the picture didn't have any metal coverings the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found the one that has Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that be?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it! But if the picture is real, then everyone was in it. There would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth than we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake! But Monokuma said it's real. I know you could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then
you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died? Huh?
Because...
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it! I'm shocked. You told everyone how we shouldn't believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand. Why is she so angry?
Hey,
Come on, guys. Stop fighting. All your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakuya! You all had the same sunken look on your face. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second!
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone, you're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough, your problems are mine. We are and ours will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if it happens to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally say something useful?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's
I
fine.
don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery number? He was taking a bath? Is he saying he's been talking to Alter Ego? Did he tell him something?
it would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Good idea. A mixed bath.
Okay.
A mixed bath. If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Oh wait, that's the dining hall. When I got to the dressing room, Tucker was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. Tucker, did you decide to come here? What Alter Ego had to say?
What's your
I
problem?
already heard it with Master. Master. You don't have to keep saying it anyway. So what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well...
No, I made Master a promise. A promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? If that's what Master wants, I'll do anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Achoo!
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg. First a mega atrocious, now a super sadist? Genocide Jack is sitting in front of Lazo. I can't get to it. Listen, Kyoko, about that picture from before. She's being very thrilled about pretending I don't exist. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What?
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg!
How about that?
Come on, Mokoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1 drop to your knees, 2 beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her and I said, Did you pre-fire? App crash. Did you pre-fire? No, I haven't pre-fired yet. Please, I'm begging you. Would you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on
Such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. Bro, what? What has Byakuya been doing to you? So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey,
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay!
you really came.
Pre-fire victim in blackened, bro. After this interaction, everyone come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way, resting on the keyboard. My hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I would let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing the words in P as fast as I could reach them. Can you tell us what you found out?
leave it to me.
Sure, I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the started goal of the plan. But it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives. That's
I see.
exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, that one came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peaks themselves. Wait. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy. The tragedy. It was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Post Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. Was it Monokuma? And whatever it was, it forced Host Peaks to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, whether they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Host Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed the questions into the computer. And the answer we got was... Sorry, I don't know that if the effort stream was ever on his computer, it's gone now. I'm totally leashless. I'm sorry. And that's all he said.
What?
Then, this is really the end? We get halfway through the answers and that's it?
Indeed.
It would appear so. Disappointing. Oh wait! There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? No, that I still don't know. But I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all of this. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that it's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster is here in the school?
okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do?
I...
I'll find a way.
Huh?
Huh?
No
No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
matter what?
No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. What if Kyoko is the headmaster's daughter? She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then...
We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else? I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here. I'm really sorry. And it really is all over.
Hey,
Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Fumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys in Kyoko type. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. How was the AI tired? How was the AI tired? But if you don't get to work, goodbye everyone. See you later. These stupid clankers, bruh. With that, the laptop enters sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him that much anymore.
But
But I feel kinda sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, it did. But that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't have to tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. It felt the same way.
hey,
Hey, come on. It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate from a person to differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human. I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the time, I couldn't help but to think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you were coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier, right?
how about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
So anyway, don't so anyway that. It's a totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from that I don't remember where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but
just a second.
frankly, I question the ease with which you decided who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was Hope's Peak's staff thinking? Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that's what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history. Right? Why do I have hiccups every time? Legit, every single time I always manage to get hiccups. I don't understand what's up with me and having hiccups. I don't understand. Why am I just straight getting hiccups, bro? It's just non-stop hiccups for me. I don't get it. Please stop giving me hiccups. It must have been a huge incident wherever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch news, so
I'm sorry.
sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very
If
least,
nothing else, it must have been some kind of connection to this school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew what the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally cover up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible. A school full of kids dying, bro. You can't cover that up, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you can't cover that up. Bro, what? You can't cover that up, bro. Cause a bunch of parents would literally go out and speak up about it, no?
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path opened up to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything. Isn't it, Monokuma?
No matter what.
As long as we can get out of hands to him, I think. Kyoko, when she said headmaster, I got that feeling again.
Well,
But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya is gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger! You're not mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you? So, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous that you guys are enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage! Please! Don't get so angry here. Let me help center your chakra. This on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye. Fang for a fang. Huh? Fang for a fang? Be careful! He just changed the incantation of a devastation! Huh. No, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about? How is it nighttime already?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Okay then.
Yep,
Correct.
Sash. So, it's nighttime.
hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the only one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at night. I know it will make me feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma parting words left me feel anxious for the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in the thought. Which we would learn from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my head. The administrator of Host Peak planned all of this? They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. And apparently the headmaster is the one behind it. All the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But still, after trying to unravel them bit by bit, I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. I'm not gonna lie, I have an insane headache right now, bro. Let's talk a bit about whether I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what should I become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer. But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been a world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then, the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
That joke is literally not secret. Is it daytime?
Good
Bro, I missed it
morning,
again.
everyone.
I didn't even
It is now
pre-fire, I'm not gonna lie.
7 a.m. and
forgot.
nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready.
First things first, I need to head back to the dining room. Alright. Alright, pre-fire. I gotta think about this. There is... Bro, I have a headache and I'm yawning, bro. Oh my god, this combo's terrible. I think who's gonna die? I think two people's gonna die. I think Hero is gonna die. Who's alive? I think... Oh, is Hero gonna die? I think Hero could become a murderer, honestly. Is that why I might become a murderer? I think this is the last... If I'm not sure, I think this is the last chapter. If this is the last chapter, I think I will be the murderer. Like, I will kill somebody in self-defense. I don't think I would just go blatantly out and kill somebody. But with that being said... I would think, I would say Hero. I don't know, bro. This is a hard choice. This is a hard choice because I don't know if Hero's gonna survive or not. Because I think Hero could kill, but I don't know if he's gonna kill. I definitely think Toko's gonna die, though. One of the people that might die is definitely gonna be Toko, though. I certainly believe that Toko's gonna die. Byakuya might die too. I don't see how, but Byakuya might. Or Hina. I really hope Hina doesn't die. I legit don't hope Hina dies. I like Hina a lot. A lot. I like Hina. Out of all the characters that are alive right now, I like Hina the most. With that being said, I think Hina's gonna die. I'm putting my money on Hina and Toko. The black end? I want to say Hero or Byakuya. I want to say Hero or Byakuya. Or Sakura. Ooh. What if Sakura kills Hina? Nah, that might actually be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That might be a crazy plot twist if Sakura kills Hina. Because we know Sakura is the spy. But does Sakura have a... I think... Does Sakura have enough heart to kill Hina, though? Because I think Sakura really cares about Hina. I think the black is gonna be... Is Hero smart enough? I don't think Hero's smart enough to be the black end. So I'm gonna think Byakuya is gonna be the black end. I'm gonna put my money on Byakuya. As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What? You think your eyes will rot just by looking at me? Fine, then don't look at me! I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting is all. Indeed, it's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones, so... I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose.
Hina.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Well, Other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know. I said I wanted you to show some backbone, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty, President Dirty of Dirtlandia. You don't understand.
Just the worst.
You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that. Just shut up already, Hina. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning.
Huh?
Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself.
Huh?
I'm not filthy. It's no use in denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are.
Huh?
Shut up! You and that lustly body of yours. Night after night, you get out of your little illic club meeting. What club meeting?
Oh!
Hey, knock it off. I can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in an even more danger. What is Toko talking about?
Please!
Stop it! You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the big fat chalk type. What? Going for all that extra credit. Your screams are like the screech of violated blackboard. What is she talking about? And why is she drooling from her mouth like this? It's amazing. Indecent ideas are coming to me one after another. So would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Sorry!
Hey, come
Let's
on.
leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
You know?
Anyway, you and Toko need to make up already, you know? Yeah, I know. I mean, of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? What is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Now that's Kyoko dumped him. Makoto tried to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as they've got the right equipment.
Just the worst.
Watch out, Sakura! Makoto transformed into a wild beast, Prime Minister, wild beast of Beastopia. Hina's so goated. Why is this happening to me? Well, can our talk wait till tomorrow? I would like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Huh? Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I just had some minor aches and pains. Huh? Is that? It must be because of that battle. But it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure. Approaching Sheik and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff.
Hey.
You guys are like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You know?
No for now. Let's eat. Eat? I'm kinda nervous.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your
Cause I
problem?
don't usually eat in front of other people. Ever since I was a kid, I would eat by myself.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad and my mom and my mom.
Huh?
You had 2 moms? What? That's just how things were. That's like a serious issue. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak of that with my disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately head back to my room. Free time? I have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw. But in a way, I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura, accuse her of something. Hold on, let me go pee. I gotta go empty the dragon real quick. I just took a piss and I didn't wash my hands. I just took a piss and I didn't wash my hands. Can that be a song? I just took a piss and I didn't wash my hands. No? That be a song? Yuck. What's so yuck about that? There's legit nothing so disgusting. Alright, let's go. Alright, it is free time. I'm gonna spend time with Hina. Where's Hina? Hina's in the music room. Where's Sakura? Sakura's not up here. Where's Sakura? Oh wait, that's Headmaster. Where's the music room? Did I pass it? Is this a music room? Yeah. Why the music room got this grand hallway? Pushing on them doesn't help. Smacking them doesn't help. What the heck is up with those things?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking about the metal plates covering all the windows. I know. We should try grabbing the top and yanking down on it. Should I talk to Hina for a while?
You got it.
You wanna do some stretches with me? I followed Hina's lead and did some elaborate stretches. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yes. What would Hina like? A G-Sig, roller slippers, red scarf, leaf covering, fresh bindings, water lover. What is this? I'm gonna give Hina this. What? I can keep this, right? Yay! Ultra stoked! Seeing Hina so pleased, something gave her makes me happy. Hey, Makoto. I'm so tired. Yeah, you look pretty tired. What happened?
Well,
I woke up earlier than normal this morning, so I decided to do a push-up, sit-up, squat set. I ended up doing 1,000 of each. Well, that would explain it. Tired. So tired. I want something sweet. I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs, then deep fry them. Flour, sugar, butter, eggs, and deep fry. What does that mean? So what Hina looking for? Flour? Wait. Is that cookies? Flour, sugar, and is that churro? Are you talking about churros? Oh man, churros are good too. Crunchy on the outside, chewy on the inside. It's almost the same as what I'm craving.
yeah.
I guess you could probably put them in the same category, huh? So it's something similar to so we. What is it? Cookies? Donuts. Oh, I know. You want some donuts? Obviously, because Hina like donuts. Don't tell me to eat one, but there's actually a bunch of frozen donuts in the warehouse.
Okay.
Throw those in the microwave for a few seconds and just imagine the warm chewiness of that donut. You know what I'm saying, right? You eat the crap out of that, right? You really do love donuts, huh?
Just a second.
Is there anyone who doesn't? Who on earth? No, who in the whole universe can say they hate donuts? Think about the sensation of biting into a donut. First, the sweetness floods your mouth, then the soft dough crushes you. Next, you get that hint of egg and butter. Right? Your whole body starts to melt. Donuts ain't that good, buddy. Churros are respectfully better than donuts. You feel like you're falling into the center of the donut. When people talk about the donut effect, that's what they're talking about. That's absolutely not true. I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here.
Just a second.
Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it. I'm not anywhere. Wait for me, god of donuts. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat. Whenever I'm around her, I feel like I'm soaking in the essence of human vitality. Hina's requires been updated. Your max and skills have increased. I'm not getting no skill points, bro. I'm legit getting 0 skill points. Give me more skill points! Byakuya is in there, you're right there. Kyoko's right there. Sakura's in her room. Sakura did say she wanted to rest. I'ma spend some time with Byakuya. Move out my way, Choco. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Going too close will only cloud their judgment. Should I talk to Byakuya for a while?
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer. Would you like to give Byakuya a present? Yeah. I don't know what Byakuya would like, honestly. Effects. Voice changing bow. Black. I don't know what. Sacred Tree Spring. Vibe. Someone's graduation album. The Fun Plate. Secrets of the Omoplata. Ashura's Tears. Prince Shokoto's Globe. Golden Airplane. Silent Receiver. Self-destructing cassette. Byakuya! Would you like a G6? If you insist, I suppose I can accept it. Does that mean he liked it? I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Ho's Peak of by blind luck? I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you with absolutely no unique talents or abilities could get into this field. Or I forgot to mention, boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got it. Byakuya, you're literally the definition of boring, bro. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent prognosy and all. But even you seem to think it's merely a issue of title. But make no mistake, my lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate. Athletic ability, buddy. There's nothing athletic about you.
In other words,
which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that. In fact, he's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, and I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I will allow you to hear my tale of glory. Byakuya, I don't know who you think you are, bruh. Both talking about perhaps someday I will allow you to hear my tale of glory. Like you're some goat, bruh. You're just an aura farmer, bruh. There's nothing good about you, bro. You haven't even taken a shower since we've been here, bro. You're literally the biggest aura farmer. That's all you do, bro. But your aura farm doesn't work because you just stink, bro. You stink badly, buddy. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished a mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to prepare for extreme psychological trauma. Byakuya has been updated. Oh, I unlocked the skill, cool and composed. New skill. I did my best to keep my spirits from shattering like glass and went back to my room. I don't care, but let me use my new skill. How do I equip my skills? Wait, how do I equip my skills? Is this some? How do you equip skills? I forgot.
Attention! Attention!
What's up?
Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly can.
Okay.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
I don't want to go. He made a special announcement to ask us to come to the gym, and he sounded pretty serious about it too. Why do we always gotta meet up in the gym? Why can't we meet up in like the dining hall? Oh, Sakura's here. But how do I equip my skills? Bruh, how do you equip your skills, bro? Whatever. Huh. You're the last one. Everyone else is already inside. Aren't you going in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling. Probably, Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura. Byakuya versus Sakura or off.
well then.
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina. Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then.
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Sakura. It's okay, bruh. I really hope Sakura doesn't die here. I really don't want Sakura to die. Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. Sakura definitely has more ore than Byakuya, by the way.
Well?
Okay, let's get this show on the road! You're about to give us your next move presentation, aren't you?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? Oh no, not again! I can't take it anymore!
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of your life you really are. No, no. No, no! No, 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 no! That's not at all! We're not here to talk about a motive.
Today,
The reason I
I'm
got you
feeling
here
blessed.
is that I could get rid of my grudge. Your grudge?
Why?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
But today, I'd like to tell you about that spy. What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami. He said it so openly, it made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. Even though he just revealed a huge secret.
What?
What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura.
What is
What are
this?
you talking about?
You're a liar!
There's no way Sakura is a spy! Right? Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you.
chills, chills,
Roast her, boil her,
chills.
kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Either way, I can't wait. And just like that, he was gone. Sakura's still my goat, bruh. Finally, I understood we had been talking about an eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal will be met with betrayal.
Huh? What the heck?
So what does this mean?
What?
Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? There's no way. But that is what the stuffed animal said, alright?
Wrong.
Well,
You're
he's wrong. That's just no way.
Hey,
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you earlier.
Huh?
What? Then he was being serious for serious. Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So you've been lying to all of us all this time?
Huh?
That's not true. Sakura's probably being controlled. There's gotta be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice. But what does she? But to do what she was told. But you're talking like you know that for a fact? Because I do know that for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second, right? And during that fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that? You saw all that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you're forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was a mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff. And she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that. Okay then, Sakura, if you really have to cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry, I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more suspicious.
But please!
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Shut up. I'm not gonna finish questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What was this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. It suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words.
I see.
I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong!
You're
You're
wrong.
wrong!
I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's
It's
terrible!
because you're not listening to me!
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intended to take responsibility. Hold on. What do you mean if you both go down?
Hina.
Hina, I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of it.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura turned away from us and left the gym. And then... Sakura don't deserve this, bro. Sakura really don't deserve this.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Good night! Well, it's nighttime. Should we all go to bed?
no way!
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat
Over.
myself.
She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss. Who's our? But she ain't my enemy. Me and Sakura are still cool.
That's terrible!
No, Sakura is not our enemy.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
Go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. It was the worst. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy. But he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend without a doubt! But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they like to go back and change. Not me.
But I don't, cause I'm a bear.
That's a fact. I don't, cause I'm a goat. Bah! Bah! I'm a goat. Bah!
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Imagine you like, how old these people, bruh? They're like 18. I think they're 18. Bro, imagine 18-year-olds having a bedtime, bro. Getting up at 7 a.m. Gotta go to bed at 10 p.m. and getting up at 7 a.m., bro. I'll be sick. But do you have to get up at 7 a.m.? Like I said, personally, me, bro, I'm getting up at like 10 a.m., bro. Not even that, bro. I don't even know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know, like time is so elusive right now. I wouldn't even know. I will probably get up at like 5 p.m., bro. Honestly.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Sakura's not gonna be at the dining hall. I already know it. Sakura is not at the dining hall. What are you doing, Kyoko? Kyoko, good morning. Alright, bro. So ignore me. She really is that mad at me. Alright, bro. But actually, it's not just Kyoko. Ever since Monokuma summoned us last night, the atmosphere around here has gotten really heavy. I can almost feel it looming over, swaying us down. Well, if nothing else, I need to patch things up with Kyoko as soon as possible. If I get free time, I'm gonna spend time with Kyoko. Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we were worried about you. What a dullard. Why is Byakuya here? Toko? Byakuya? What are you doing here?
What the heck?
They're taking refugee here. Refugee?
Such
Don't
ignorance.
make that stupid face. We have to protocol ourselves against the masterminds too. The mastermind? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed the only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Huh? Where's Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against the threat. Threats?
What is this?
Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the mastermind upsets that balance.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason.
What did you say?
Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid! You're a stupid idiot!
Hey,
Before you get too far into your arguments, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the mastermind reveal that Sakura was a spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye!
however,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive the mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion, the hatred,
In other words,
this right here, the fighting, the bickering, is the trap the mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children?
But
That's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can beat the mastermind like she did, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
Idiot! You really asked her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her?
Interesting.
What? If Sakura were to die, there's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problems with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
Good job, Pino. Free time, LOL. LMAO even. Good job, Hina. Hina is a top character, bro. Hina is a top tier
You
character.
disgust me.
Hina is a top tier character, bro.
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you.
W Hina, man.
You should have been the one to die.
W Hina!
What?
I should have died? What you gonna do about it, Byakuya? Byakuya talk all... Bro, I swear, bro. Byakuya talk all this game, bruh. But when you really smack him, he does nothing, bruh. Byakuya... This is what I'm talking about, bruh. Byakuya talks so crazy, bruh. Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here, after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down.
that's right.
This is exactly what the Mastermind wants, and it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving! I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she? She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000! So she's just another hysterical little girl, hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
That's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya, and all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
A friendly word of warning. Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard.
I don't have time
And
to
I will
play with you.
happily elude its attempt. Byakuya, you're not him, bro. Bro, I swear Byakuya thinks he's him, bro. Sakura, if you kill anybody, kill Byakuya. So, how about we just, eat? Maybe now's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms one by one. Free time. Whew. So what should I do today? I want to hang out with Sakura. I want to spend some time with Sakura. Where's Sakura? Sakura's in the chem lab. I like Sakura a lot. Sakura's a really cool character.
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure I'm ready to open up just yet. Maybe if you create the right opportunity. Should I hang out with Sakura for a while? Yes. Yes.
I see.
Even if I don't feel like talking, you still stand by me. I still don't understand you, Makoto. Sakura! You're cool, bro. Me and Sakura are cool, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I could never. I can't do Sakura like that, bro. I appreciate Sakura a lot. I mainly appreciate Sakura a lot is because how she protects Hina. Would you like to give Sakura a present? Yes. Sakura, I want to give you something that you'll really enjoy. Meteorite arrowhead. I feel like you'll enjoy that. Wow, you're giving this to me? I see, that is very nice of you. Does that mean she liked it? have plenty of time. I don't feel like just sitting here. I should go somewhere. Is this free time or no? Where should I go? It just said I should go somewhere. Where should I go? Where's Kyoko? Kyoko's in here, right? Oh no. Wait, where's Kyoko? Kyoko's in the back. Kyoko! Go away. She won't even look at me. I guess she doesn't even want to see my face. Alright. My bad, Kyoko. Alright. My fault, bro. My fault, Kyoko. I thought we was cool, bro. You know what? Let me talk to Sakura and Hina then.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the thought, but I'd like to be alone for now. You were just hanging out with Hina. I need time to myself. I need to think. Although that's one skill I haven't developed too much. What about you, Hina?
Sorry.
Listen, I'm really sorry, but I kind of want to be alone right now. I've got a lot I need to think about. Dang, bro! Ain't nobody want to talk to me! Where's Hero? I'll talk to Hero. Where's Hero at? She's right there. Okay, here goes Hero.
According to the spirits...
I had a dream last night. I saw the spirit world was going to flood. It was going to flood us with energy and save us from the school's nightmare.
How about that?
It's a prophecy. Take heart, my men. Should I hang out with Hero for a while? Sure.
You know?
Oh, I've got something I wanted to show you. I got the stigmates on my back.
Hey, come on.
It's a gift from the gods. Hero showed me a scar on his back, though I didn't really get what it means. Hero and I grew a little closer. What would you like to? Yes. What would Hero like? Hero would like sea salt. I'll take whatever I can get my hands on. That's just my style, man. Does that mean he liked it?
Could it be?
Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a second reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900. But that's not a discount, bro. It's only a $100 discount, and even then, it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, you should count on yourself, lucky, that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell you the future. So, are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I got a 20% chance, bro. That is nowhere close to right, bro. 20% chance, bro. That is. He is the ultimate clairvoyant, bro. Bro, it's 20% chance. Not spending time with Kyoko is insane. Kyoko don't want to talk to me. How am I gonna spend time with somebody that doesn't want to talk to me? What are you talking about? I literally tried to spend time with me and she didn't want to talk to me. 20%. That sounds pretty sketchy.
what the heck?
For real. For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right every time. That includes natural disasters, electrician results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is? No, I don't.
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well?
You wouldn't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. What are you talking about, bro? I refuse. Denied. Don't like it.
I'm right.
Doesn't matter
right?
if you don't like it. That's just the way it goes. 20% accuracy, you said?
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my readings was right or not. So you're gonna do a reading to see if your reading was right or not? This man, he is not the ultimate clairvoyant. He is the ultimate scammer. I understand you now, Hero. Hero, I thought you was dumb. I thought Hero was dumb, but Hero's actually a genius. Hero is the ultimate scammer. I just realized that. Hero is legit the ultimate scammer. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bear myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, please don't let him be right. Hero's record card has been updated. You just lack the skill, lost in thought. Still don't know how to equip my skills. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Is it nighttime?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then.
Alright. None of the information. Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. Something's happening tonight. Somebody's dying. I can already tell. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back suggesting that I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I don't know what that says. I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay, then how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards. I want to go forward! I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? No. Of course I've heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend. Highly relevant to our greed obsession in modern society. Sure, monkey still shows up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. That's not true at all. Which is why I choose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
And origin story. This morning.
Good morning, everyone! It is now get ready.
I need to do something about Sakura. I better go sit down and talk to us about it. Right, here's where Sayaka died. How long are we going to be stuck here, lady? I'm still thinking about Sayaka, bro. Whoa! Huh? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Oh, snap. Don't tell me somebody died in the dining hall. Oh, Makoto, we got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look! Hiro's fingers shook as he pointed.
Hina!
No.
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
What?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Wait, Hina's still alive.
You gotta be kidding!
No, she's not dead. Open your eyes. No way she's dead. What happened? Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden, they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. And then that led to a sneeze.
You SOB!
These giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. Look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire?
Totally not adorable.
You're totally not a non-adorable boy. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Where else?
My
I
beautiful
start cutting and cutting and cutting and dodging myself for who knows how long. Okay, then let's get you into the nurse office. Come on, hero, help. Sure thing. Nothing's that funny, bro. Don't mess with Hina, bro. Genocide Jack, abrasive lab, chased us out the room as we carried Hina away. Don't laugh at Hina, little bro. Hina, are you okay? By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, she seemed to have finally regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it really was just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know? Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. This is so sarcastic. That just makes you sound even more hostile. Hero, you didn't do a single thing to help her. Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Oh, we just got into a fight, and I lost my temperature and flew off the handle. Let me guess, the fight was because of Sakura?
But
At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her like a dozen times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
sorry.
It's my own fault. But I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all these terrible things about my friend, you know. Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling, the door to the nurse's house burst open. I thought the door was gonna fly off the hinges. And there she stood before us. Hina!
Huh?
Sakura! You're hurt. What happened?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. It's no big deal.
Hey!
Makoto, Hero, what's the meaning of this? It wasn't me, it was Genocide Joe. It's all that dimension murder speed for. Sakura about to cook up. To hurt Hina. To leave me alone. But hurt her. What is this?
How dare
What
you!
is this? I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch. Sakura, calm down.
No forgiveness!
Unforgivable!
I can't forgive this!
Sakura! Hero, if you want to hate someone, hates me. If you want to hurt someone, hurts me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Somebody save me! Hero nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey,
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hero's spot in the door.
it would seem...
I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please. You have to stop Sakura.
Wait,
You don't need to stop me. I'm okay. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm drawing a line right here now. Drawing a line?
goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office and chased after Sakura. The only ones left were... It's just me. Bro, my foot is bleeding! Bro, my foot is bleeding! Look at this. Why is my foot... Hold on, bro. I need to clean this. Why is my foot bleeding? Or why is my leg bleeding? Bro, what did I hit? Man, I hate hydrogen peroxide, bro. I hate hydrogen peroxide, bro. All that KDH in your heart. TOS. Blood is TOS? Showing blood is TOS? Bro, showing a little bit of blood is TOS. I know! Wait, how do I go to dialogue? Wait, how do I go to dialogue? How do I look at the dialogue? Oh, Kyoko, Makoto, me. Okay, we just didn't say anything. Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I figured.
That's fine.
It's fine. Huh?
Whew.
About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk to you about it?
In other words,
You could have just told me about Sakura and Monokuma fighting, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you don't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you.
It's okay, Kyoko. What?
Because
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
that's fine.
It's fine. I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Does Kyoko like me? Huh?
Anyway,
Anyway, it's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. Okay, thank you.
whew,
I want to talk to you about something else. What is it you want to talk to me about?
indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Ah, Kyoko! I hurried to catch up to her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her. And eventually, we arrived. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him. I just said he had done his job. Besides, I swear she said that we did not need alter ego. I swear she said that. Besides, it's not us that need alter ego. He has business with us. Huh?
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello. Oh, it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's finger glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay. Two should be plenty. But what is it? What he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? Oh yeah, so I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, "Why?" Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else, so that we can all get out of here.
That's right.
That's what Master would want you. So to help everyone else, to solve the mysteries of the school,
That's right.
the only way I can help is if you connect me to this school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive Mastermind would find out about it. They'd find you and you agree, right, Kyoko?
So,
I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this.
but
I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but
But still...
When I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhumane AI, but it's true, so it's okay. It's for the sake of everyone else I want to be afraid. I couldn't help but to get lost in that voice. It was just too committed, too admirable, too fragile.
Hey,
Do you remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what's the differences between a person and a program, right? Yeah?
certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the programmer's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But
Makoto.
let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. But
Hey,
he's our friend. I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
now.
If you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just not look at the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up, stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe
in myself. I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
And besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember, there's another place besides here where there's no surveillance cameras. A room without surveillance cameras. The secret room! That's it. The secret room you told me about! I definitely remember there was no surveillance cameras in there.
Indeed.
And I do believe you can connect the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall. However, just because there's no cameras doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right.
That's what we have to do.
But despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay then, I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then.
Then let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed him underneath my jacket. It tickles. How does it tickle? Shh! You can't talk right now! We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood. Your command has been implanted. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto.
In the secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk rooms. So there might be a network cable in there.
However,
assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
It's true.
Agreed. Let's head to the secret room. Where's the secret room again? Which one? What was that?
My obsession! Age.
What? What are you doing? Living! I see. Anyways, I'm headed back to my room. I'll just be there living totally calm. Who voice acted that?
Hey.
Hey, Makoto.
What?
Are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and to make sure you don't run off, I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was forceful. I thought I made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then.
And be thorough. I'm counting on you. Terrible acting, by the way. Okay, first we have to find a network cable. According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. Found it. Found it. This is network cable, right? Now we just have to connect it to Alter Ego. Immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. And that should do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think it worked.
Leave it to me.
Just leave the rest to me. I swear I'll find something. I might even be able to connect to the outside world if I can. I'll see if I can call for help. So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold on, just hold tight and put your faith in me. And I was about to leave. I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what we're gonna find out of here, you and all the rest of us are friends.
Huh?
Friends? Even me?
Thank you.
Thank you, Makoto. Nah, when Kyoko was pissed, that was hurting. Couldn't hang out or anything. Nah, facts! Basically, me and Kyoko are cool now. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
Correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us to.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye! Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore. That much of us for sure. Kyoko.
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? It's so high maintenance. Kyoko! You already know this about me. That's not what I meant. It's just, I had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you going to do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done. It's true.
However...
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen. Then what should we do?
So...
That would be voice crack. If we can find some new clue that will likely change the situation, that's all we can hope for right now. Which is why, Alter Ego.
Correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right! That's our only option. I feel like we have more options, but hey, if you say so. We parted ways and headed back to my room. Free time? I'm kinda tired, so I laid in my bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving Alter Ego, but I was a little more tired than I realized. Bro, Makoto need to start picking up some weights, bro. I'm not gonna lie. How am I tired from carrying like a computer from a couple stairs, bro? How am I tired of that, bro? So before long at all, I had completely dozed off. Doorbell? Who at my door, huh? Who at my door? The sharp sound of a doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled back to the real world. Who at the door? Is it Sakura?
Makoto.
Oh, it's Kyoko. Makoto, get out of here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came in to see me, and she was white as a ghost. Somebody died. It sounded like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Hina, what happened? Makoto, Kyoko. Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window on the rec room door, and I hurried to look inside. And when I did, no. Sakura! Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
What's going on? Did something happen to her?
Huh?
I was just walking past, and I happened to notice her throughout the window. But I couldn't get the door open. Break the window! I tried knocking. I tried calling her name, but she wouldn't respond. So, what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway...
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, will be violating school regulations. Sakura needs to train this man daily. Nah, for real, Makoto was like insanely weak. It's not even funny.
Listen to me.
That's why Sakura is my goal. We're going to force our way in. I just said
Wrong.
the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Huh? Then why?
It would seem...
It feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked, which means as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. Then there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, I'll get something to break it with. Wait, right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still had to move in. Please don't tell me Sakura is dead. She's just unconscious, right? I hope Sakura's unconscious. Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence. But that silence didn't last long. Here! I found the broom in the classroom. Use it.
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto?
Please!
Come on, please, hurry! Okay, you two, stand back. Why do I have hiccups? I took hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could. Aiming directly at the middle. All it took was one solid hit. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. This is literally the only game I have hiccups on, I swear. I stuck my hand through the now open window and started jostling the chair, leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy. If I can just... I pushed on it with all my strength and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... Sakura's dead, bro. All I felt was cold death. R.I.P. Sakura, bro. I could feel only the last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then a body has been found.
A body has been discovered!
R.I.P. Sakura, bro. R.I.P. one of the greatest characters, bro. R.I.P. Sakura, bro. Sakura was genuinely one of my favorite characters, bro. She was such a good character.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
So there's one dead body. It's one body. It's one dead body. Oh, this is chapter 4. Deadly Life.
Huh?
Huh?
Sakura's
R.I.P.
Sakura's
Yeah.
dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking. My eyes started steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttered to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. I wondered, was she confirming that Sakura really was dead? Checking for a pulse or a reaction. I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the rec room. And why? Why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. R.I.P. Sakura, bro. This death honestly pissed me off the most. Literally the most chill one there. Nah, for real, bro. Sakura was so cool, bro. There was literally nothing wrong about Sakura's character as a whole, bro. Like, she didn't bother nobody. All she did was train with Hina and drink protein shakes, bro. You gotta respect it. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. Who killed Sakura, bro? How do you kill Sakura? And after all, I don't know how long. I got everyone.
What?
Ogre!
Yes.
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrive, Kyoko begins.
Just a second.
You heard that, enough? Listen to that. Oh my god, my hiccups are so annoying! So, just so you know what that means. Sakura was
Interesting.
murdered and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your
It's
fault.
one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Otoko. One of you killed Sakura. What is Hina?
What?
You're accusing us before we even began the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on.
Try holding your breath, buddy. I'ma pass out. Isn't it obvious? I'm here to handle. You think if I submerge myself underwater and kind of drown myself, my hiccups are gonna go away? Like just kind of drown myself though, not too much.
It's the Monokuma File!
I should waterboard myself. I actually want to know how waterboarding feels. That's right, it's the Monokuma Files. And don't get so mad, Miss Ashihina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Huh? Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her. Sorry, not quite actually. Not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me.
Phew.
Which, thank God for that. It saved me the trouble of having to go through a little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no means of a feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey!
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she violated the rule by attacking me in the first place, but I was able to punish her. So I don't know who it was. Whoever the blackened is, this time I owe you one. Wait, so Monokuma don't know who the blackened is?
What is this?
You owe them one? KDH combo. Bro, KDH sucks! KDH is trash! Get off of KDH meat, bro.
Shing!
Cause I mean, their lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. But for one, I'm glad it was Sakura. She was working with the mastermind after all. How can you say that now? Sorry. I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right. Now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, they're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it! Hina, I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here with Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay, then Hina is guard number 1. But we need one more. Kyoko, that's you.
what?
Me? You are always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that in order. Byakuya, shut up! In order?
That's fine.
Fine, I'll stay behind. Kyoko, you can't do that, bro. Kyoko, you can't just... Alright, bro. Byakuya wins the aura battle this round. Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we? Hold on! Before that, there's something I want to say.
What?
Which is... Hiro, Byakuya, Otoko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your
One of
fault!
you killed Sakura!
I won't
I wouldn't let
forgive you.
someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much in danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting one of you kill Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force. You're not getting in here. W friend. Gotta build up his aura again after that slap. Nah, that's a fact. Well, it appears further discussion was a waste of time. How about a compromise?
It's all clear.
I won't ask you to let all of us in, just let me. What? You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. He do got a point, though! He do got a point! Hero and Toko wasn't gonna do a single thing anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Nessa anyway. And you, Hero, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care? Hero, you never even investigated once where all the bodies we found. Of course
It's
you
all
don't
clear
care.
now.
Then it's decided. Bro, that's literally not compromising anything at all. He don't need to slap bro again.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided.
Calm down.
I know how you feel for me, but you should agree to his request. Kyoko! We shouldn't agree to anything! But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely are allowed to touch her. Naturally, why would I want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
Listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do it. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We had no choice but to just do it. I see a lot of stuff on the ground though. Investigate. I better check the Monokuma file before anything else. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There's evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noticed. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. The chem lab. This has something to do with the chem lab.
hey,
I think this might be a challenge. Why is that?
so...
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from the inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to escape somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
In other words...
In other words, this is a classic locked room murder. What does that mean? Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? And right before our very eyes like this?
Hey.
What is a locked room murder? What does that mean? Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind. Yes, because I had never heard of that day before in my life.
That's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving the locking of the room. Basic approaches include using a string or simple mechanism that are various numbers. How can a string lock a room? So for that, all we need to do is check the door to see if that's what was right.
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already existed before the crime is committed. Oh,
In other words...
basically the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that. Okay, I know that.
However...
In this case, that doesn't seem to fit. That makes no sense, right? There are no guns, arrows in the school, and the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Yeah, I think I can probably cross that one off from the list.
It's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words...
They say they say hidden, and when the door is open, they use the confession to blend in with the group. They pretend to show up along with everyone else, and that's it. That sounds like it could have been possible, maybe.
It's true.
And the fourth is final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words.
But I mean, there actually isn't an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see, this is a lot of novels and things, but in reality, it's generally not possible. Do you think we can cross that off one too?
Indeed.
I believe so, yes. So then, when it comes to locked room mystery, those are the basics. So these are the 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seem the most likely in this case?
It's true.
That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. But right now, I can't really say. I see. The way the killer set up a locked room. Until I figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. I think it's the 4th one. I think there's a hidden door. For Sakura, nothing else. This door is the only way out for another record. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the monster. It's either the door or somebody was in the room the whole time. The only noticeable change in the door is a smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke the glass aside. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used for the door. In other words, I don't see any suspicions about the door itself. This looks like some kind of wrapper.
Huh?
That's... Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well...
Yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm it down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura? I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. Dang, bro, you just hoarding a box of candy, bro? You can't give me none? That's so crazy. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one first, so that's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Hina. Polka dot candy wrapper. This is probably the most disgusting candy in history, I'm not gonna lie. Those are like the candies that like old people be giving you during Halloween, bro. Those just be so disgusting. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting. A glass is all red, and these are the top and bottom section of a bottle, right? So this must be originally been a bottle. Glass shards on the floor. We know that's from the chem lab. Huh? There's something else on the ground here, near the glass. It's a figure. It fits in the palm of my hands. It's a Monokuma figure. Figure on the floor. I seen blood in this corner. There's a blood stain in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from when she died? What if Sakura tried to attack somebody? Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. She even died with aura, I'm not gonna lie. Probably tastes like medicine. That's exactly what that candy tastes like. I'm not gonna lie, that is exactly what them candies be tasting like. It always tastes like grape medicine, bro, and I hate the flavor of grape medicine. There's obviously evidence of the blow to the head Sakura suffered. Normally, I wouldn't have any problems believing that that's what killed her. But according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. Oh, that might be the blood she vomited in the corner! And I can see the trace of blood on her lips for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she had suffered any other injuries. Obviously, somebody used the concoctions from the chem lab to daze Sakura so that she can vomit blood and stuff and hit her over the head with a bottle. Cause taking Sakura on a one-on-one battle ain't it, bruh. You losing that 100%. 100% of the time you losing that, gang. Maybe her getting hit on had somehow caused her to start vomiting blood. That's obviously not the case. Not a chance. But y'all care?
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location. Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree? No, I don't think I'll call it interesting. But it does make me wonder. The reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to the way she died. Huh? The locker's open. And there on the inside, it's a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing here? Let's look, someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint on the glass.
It's true.
It looks quite fresh too. I would say someone was hiding here in the locker and they left behind a little something etched. So then, maybe the killer hid it here until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility. Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Thinking back, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? The locker was open. Oh yeah, and the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there until after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does this handprint mean? Bro, these hiccups are actually killing me right now. Like, legit. It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to Monokuma files, his Sakura died around 12 noon. So roughly an hour ago. Dang, that's not even that long ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving Alter Ego? That's not even an hour ago, bro. The same shelf full of magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. Okay.
However,
But for Sakura to have been killed, yeah, she's not the type who would go down without a fight.
it's true.
And she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
Certainly, that would have needed to, if they expected to stand, but hiccups! To stand any chance against it. What is this? There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance to the room.
So,
It looks like a protein drink and it's empty. Somebody put poison to the protein drink. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein is good for all sorts of other things.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. I know. But still, ooh, this protein can. That's a huge wait, that's a protein can? Bro, that protein can is massive! It's got a label on it that says Kim A2. That reminds me, Sakura mentioned how the Kim lab had all kinds of health stuff. So she must have gotten this from the Kim lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange. Huh? What is?
Hey,
You see what's scattered around that can? Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around that can, they're also underneath. Why does that matter? That matters because the glass wouldn't be underneath it.
So,
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably gonna want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. An important clue? I'm not sure how. Imagine playing this game with like no hints, bro. Oh my god, I would be cooked. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of struggle or method was used there. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having his hand both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. How does a chair keep the doorknob from turning? And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or any kind like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. feel like there's a hidden door. Hina, what you gotta say? We already know who did it. Bayaki and Toko are hero. It had to be one of them. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? Honestly, Hina, I agree with you 1000%. Hina, I agree with you, bruh. I don't like none of them. I'm not gonna lie. I like you, Sakura, and Kyoko. Now Sakura gone. You and Hina my only day ones, bro. Then let me help you find out more. You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? But eventually, she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she told me, she said she left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet her in the rec room by noon. By noon, the Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to me. And that happened. If I stopped her by force even, this would never happen. Hina, it's impossible not to have regrets, I know. I feel so bad for Hina, bro. But the fact she had asked for those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, this same time and place that she ended up dying, it might be a good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Something I'd like to talk to you about. Make it quick. Is it true Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true. I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what I said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped that note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. Ryaka says he didn't go see her. Is that the truth? Well, until I can prove otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as fate.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight. Okay, thanks! The next place we have to go is the chem lab. Am I done here? Am I missing something? There are 4 red bottles lined up on the shelf. And inside each bottle is a kind of Monokuma figure. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside the bottle?
So...
It's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside. How are those made? How are ships in a bottle made? Do they make the bottle like around the ship? Or do they have like a shrink rate gun and shrink the ship? And then when they put the ship in the bottle, and then they have like a regular normal gun, and they use the normal gun and bring it back to normal? I don't know. You've never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words...
So this is the Monokuma version of the Monokuma bottle, if you will. Monokuma bottle has been added. I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things little by little. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. The Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle. Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? The shards of glass in the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say the Monokuma bottle was the weapon.
Listen.
Well, Makoto, have you finished with the general investigation? Yeah, I think so for the most part.
So then...
Then you should probably go talk with people now. I'm on guard duty, so I can't leave.
Listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided? She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issues. But she's right. I do have to go talk to the others. Sakura wanted to meet with 2 other people. I need to hear what they have to say. Oh, Hero and Toko! Those two probably went back to their rooms. Kyoko, Taka, Makoto, Mondo, Byakuya, Sayaka, Junko, Toko. I pressed the doorbell. And after a few seconds... Oh, it's Tuko.
Who's there?
Who's there? Ah, the most negative aura I've ever felt. An aura of total decay.
Well, what do you want?
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach.
What if Toko killed her?
I was in such a good mood, too.
She didn't look like she was in a good mood.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
Yes! She's gonna say yes. Obviously annoyed, Toko slithered out into the hallway.
What do you want?
You said you wanted to talk to me about something. I want to talk to you about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well...
I didn't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master 2? I just said 2, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So you can tell me about it. I admit it, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Toko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until it can be proven otherwise, I have no choice but to accept it as a fact. Is that good enough? Then I'm going back to my room. With that, Toko quickly resents retreated back into her room. Do you just hang around your room all day? I know her room stink, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. I know Toko's room stink. And after a few seconds,
You know?
what's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just want you to check on something. It's about Sakura wants to meet up with you.
What?
How did you know about that?
Could it be?
Did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But did she write you a note? Yeah, a note.
How about that?
She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others like in passing. Where's the note, bro? I gotta be honest, this is super suspicious. So then you went and met with Sakura?
You got it all wrong!
No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually...
The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
Don't look at
I
me!
haven't seen her since then. Well, I'm here. Could you show me the note she gave you? I do. I still have it. Let's see. Hiro was feeling around in his pocket.
Hey, come on!
Sorry, looks like I don't have it anymore. With a big, goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pocket. Hiro, you're literally good for nothing. How is bro still alive? But when he did, I saw something flutter out onto the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. Huh? Ah! Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on!
Sorry, just a bit of trash. I forgot to throw out. Trash? Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet up with me, but I never went! So, if you'll excuse me. Before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said that was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Pocket trash. Well, it's Hiro. Okay, so I've heard from Toko, Hiro, what's next? I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again. But on top of that, maybe I should find more about the proto-cam found on the floor in the rec room. Or she must have come from the chem lab. So where should I start? Rec room! What is that? Okay. Oh wait, this is the wrong room! Wrong room. Where's the chem lab at? Right here.
What?
Makoto, did you have your eyes on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant was to say yes, sir. I understand. Bro! Byakuya, I will literally stick my meat out and slap you with it, bro. Hush up! Where's this on the ground? This isn't my first time seeing this show, but I just can't get over how big it is. I should probably take a closer look at it. It looks like these shows have been connected together to make one giant show. But more important right now, what's that powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf? I have to be careful to step in it. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. I better not leave a footprint. Buddy, there's footprints right here. There are footprints! And they're only in front of the left shelf. How did these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. But do you mean you? Me? How kind of you to offer. With an insufferable smirk, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen. Bro, how is bro just gonna hand me a piece of paper and pen, bro? I am respectfully, bro, I'm dropping both items and telling you do it yourself, little bro.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop, chop. Okay. So I got to work and before long, I drawn up a sketch of the room. So how's this? Not bad for you, I mean. Byakuya only did this because I know he don't got no real talent. He don't got no actual drawing talent. For me?
I see.
So, when you look at it, it looks like this. Interesting. It would appear whoever left those footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in and straight to the left shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be.
It's certainly
Makoto,
possible.
are they yours? Buddy, I can take off my shoe right now. No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoe. And I'll confirm this size for myself. I couldn't think of any reason not to, so I quickly did what Byakuya said. I see, your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints. They're heroes! Unfortunately. But with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints are really valuable clues. I think those are hero footprints, no? What's in the A shelf? Let's see, what's on this shelf? There are all kinds of diary supplements and different medicines. The protein drinks we found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. All the containers of the shelf labeled with the letter A and a number. So I guess I can consider this part of shelving unit section A? Huh? But wait! There's one bottle that's labeled Chem C9. Could someone have put it in here on accident? There's a broken bottle on the floor, so what powder it came from? It looks like the bottle I labeled on it C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the floor this morning checking things out, and at that point, this room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled.
So in other words...
That's right, it could only happen around the time of the incident. If that really is what happened, must be related to the case somehow! Source of powder. I should probably take a good hard look at the powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor in front of the shelf. There's also a remain of a broken bottle. It looks like the bottle was labeled Chem C4. Also, it looks like someone left footprints in the powder. Did I go to this based on the position of the footprints on the left side? I already went through this. That's all I can tell for now. Footprints in the powder. Okay, we literally just looked at the footprints. Why, like, on this shelf is, one look at it, I can tell there's some dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All these contaminants on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and the number. So I guess I can consider this part of shelving unit section C. So on this shelf it looks like a bunch of chemicals that have no idea what they are. They're regents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss. Bro, how is me not, how is exactly me not knowing about some chemicals is me living in ignorance, bro? I'm sorry, I'm not a science teacher, bro. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What, you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? Buddy, depending on what I have to do, no, it doesn't apply to me, bro. I ain't no doctor.
That's fine.
The words of lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. I didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. I need to focus on this. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and the number. So I guess I can consider this part of the shelving in section B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In which case, I don't have to worry too much about the shelf. I should try to find more about these shelves units. It looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A has a dietary supplement, Section B has fragrance, Section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from Section A, but what concerns me is Section A, there was this bottle in which labeled from Section C. What was the bottle of poison from Section C doing in Section A? There's definitely something going on here. You think, buddy? I've already taken a good look at the chem lab. Maybe I should take another look around the rec center. Where's the rec center at? That's on the... Wait, where's the rec center? Rec center's 3rd floor, right? Yeah.
Hey.
So, Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
I see. So, along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Something must be lying. Someone's lying? Obviously!
Anyway.
Well, I made some progress of my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottle. These 3 things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look at them over one more time. According to Kyo, there's something to be discovered from Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just starting off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out. Well, yeah, I know, but...
Hey.
Don't you think you might need it to actually examine the body? There's no getting around it. Unlike me, Kyoko didn't recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She was completely unemotional. It's the kind of thing I've grown perceivably used to. Although, there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
It's true.
That's totally normal. Then how can you?
So...
I imagine it's because I had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. What? Sorry, never mind. Kyoko's a detective, bro.
Hey.
I feel like Kyoko's the Batman. Kyoko's literally Batman of Danganronpa. More importantly, look here. Her shoes.
Correct.
You see the yellow powder on her instep? Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1.
Hey.
Next is the wound onto her head. Look carefully.
It's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let's just explain.
It would seem...
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? There's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There were absolutely no traces of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. I can't believe she was able to learn all that by just looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoko could have pulled that off. Alright, what's up with the shelf? You told me to relook at the shelf, correct? I think she said she found her new involving Monokuma bottles. Something's new. Something new.
Hey.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay carefully attention, and you're sure to find it. They each holding a different thing in chess, a chess piece. A correlation? Hey Kyoko, you can't just tell me what it is?
So...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusion, so that everyone can confidence in the outcome. It's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer. I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree?
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? An experiment?
Anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottles to try to get the smaller pieces together? Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with that crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done a thorough investigation, so it's fine. That obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab while I'm gone. Try to gather up all the... With that Kyoko left the room, I really didn't know what this was about, but... What choice do I have? I better just do it. I took the broom and dustpan to get to work collecting all the broken bottle pieces. Is it a puzzle piece? And just as I finished up... Sorry to keep you waiting.
So then...
Is everything ready? Then let's get to it. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights. Compare weights of what? The pieces of glass you collected. And one of them Monokuma bottles that's still intact. What do you want to do with that? That's the point. The experiment is to make sense when we're done. To see if they all weigh the same.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of the two normal Monokuma bottles. It's been balanced.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside basically the same and nothing else could really affect the weight.
So then...
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might you expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either they'll balance out or the pieces collected would be lighter. Yeah, I would think so. I did my best to get them all. But there's a chance I could have missed something here and there.
So then...
Okay, then let's give it a try. Huh? Wait, why does it weigh more? The broken pieces are heavier. How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought. What?
In other words...
The result of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together.
Hey.
And I believe you will arrive at one very perceivable conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. I don't know what that means, honestly. I ain't no grade A detective, man. Kyoko said the magazine shelf is hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine's upside down. Did someone put it back the way on accident?
Hey.
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail. Don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. This is one of the pages near the center of the magazine where there's been written in bloody letters. It said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
Correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Kyoko, is this?
So...
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write. A dying message.
However...
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it, just a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it, for the benefit of others who might come look. Hey, is that says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it.
What the heck?
Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's settled. She's the killer for sure. I think Hero's the killer. I still think Hero's the killer. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer. I can see why you would think that, but it just seemed too easy. If anything, it made that much more suspicious. Magazine's dying message.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
It's an investigation. What you expect it to be, bro?
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right?
Yes.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
I don't know if it's Toko or Hero.
See you soon.
It's already time, but the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. And with that, I almost pressed saved. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, I'm an idiot! Oh my god, I'm an idiot! I didn't save it! Oh my god, I'm an idiot! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I pressed load. Bro. Get me out this game, bro. Oh my god, I'm an idiot, bro. I press load.